John, I'll admit it. You know, I've had relationships go awry before. I can understand what you're going through. You're going through a lot.
Well, I can understand a woman leaving you, but I don't understand what I did to Tessa that upset her so bad. You know, Tessa, I know you're back there and you're listening to me. I want to tell you something. I mean this with all my heart. I love you very, very much. You people just aren't sensitive to me. I haven't been sleeping very well, and I've lost a lot of weight, and I can't seem to get my appetite up, and it's just not the same without you, Tessa. And I was back there and I heard Bill, he proposed marriage to you. But Tessa, give me that ring. Tessa, I went out and I bought you a diamond ring. And it's a big diamond. And Bill Dundee isn't sincere. He doesn't mean that he loves you and he doesn't really want to marry you. But I'm going to give you this ring as a symbol of my love for you, Tessa. And I hope you'll take it. And I hope you'll come back to me. I really do love you. And Bill Dundee, I swear to God, I'm going to kill you and I won't stop. I will not stop till I get Tessa back. Tessa, I love you.
Hollywood John Tatum, who has a ring.
If she comes down, you give her that ring. Tessa, come down here now and be by my side, okay?
John Tatum, an affection for the holder of the ring. Hollywood John Tatum wants Tessa back so badly that he went out and bought a ring. His opponent, Bubba Fangman, and Hollywood John Tatum crying during the interview. Now, one can make himself cry, admittedly, but John Tatum seems like a very despondent man now. Affection for referee Tony Falk. Apparently, everyone that he sees he has affection for, but more affection. And once again, hugging our cameraman Oz. I think Oz's look says it all. Now he's trying to hug his opponent, and nobody wants affection from Hollywood John Tatum. He's a very heartbroken man. Bubba Fangman, a handshake, and now a hug from Hollywood John Tatum, and Bubba says, I don't need any of this, thank you. Nobody wants the affection that Hollywood John Tatum has to give. And they're the beginnings of the bionic pout of Hollywood John Tatum. And now the crowd starts to chant, Tessa loves Bill. And I can tell you for a fact that Bill does indeed love Tessa. Talk of marriage in their future. Hollywood John Tatum would not like to see that, that's for sure. He says he's not a baby. I'm heartbroken. Well, I could almost feel sorry for John Tatum. As I said, every man has relationships that go awry, but of course, every time you start feeling sorry for John Tatum, he gives you a reason not to. But here's Hollywood John Tatum. Finally, action underway, and misses with the big right, misses with a left clothesline, a leapfrog, and he tries to hip toss. Once, twice, three times. No! It's the backslide by Bubba Fangman at a count of two. And Hollywood John Tatum, surprised at the adeptness of Bubba Fangman. And once again, friendship going out. And once again, Bubba Fangman, who I don't know if he was taught that in Chris Adams' school. I know that he did go to Chris Adams' wrestling school, but I'm not quite sure if he learned when and when not to accept handshakes, especially from one as sometimes devious as Hollywood John Tatum. There's the headlock by Bubba Fangman against Hollywood John Tatum. And here's a roll-up by Tatum. There's one, and that's all. Bubba holds on to the headlock. There's the count of two, but he had a hold of the tight. Fangman still able to roll out of it. Now, Tatum sends him to the rope. This is with a clothesline, and Fangman, oh, he blocks it and nails him with that right cross. Hollywood John Tatum, ooh, a kick, and Bubba Fangman hits our cameraman Skip on the way down, and Skip almost fell out of the ring. Hollywood John Tatum makes his way out of the ring, going up behind Bubba Fangman, just coming into your picture, and oh, there's that big kick by Hollywood John Tatum. And Tatum rolls in to break the count and then rolls back out. He sends Fangman back into the ring. And now he sets him up to put him to sleep. It's the Cobra hold, Shinamaki. They call it in the Orient. A very painful hold. He's got it locked in there. Ring the bell. And the winner of the match is Hollywood John Tatum. We've got a big Dallas card coming up this Friday night. And from what I understand, it includes a new match pairing Jeff Jarrett and Brickhouse Brown. Plus, you'll see Tatum against Dundee. Let's take a look at the Dallas card right here. USWA action returns to the Dallas Sportatorium Friday night, June the 15th, bell time, 8 p.m. Billy Joe Travis against Chico Torres. In the special added match, it's Jeff Jarrett and his new partner, Brickhouse Brown, against Sweet Daddy Falcone and Reggie B. Fine. A lumberjack match where the lumberjacks will have straps in their hands as Kevin Von Erich takes on gorgeous Gary Young. For the Southern Heavyweight title, champion superstar Bill Dundee with Tessa at ringside takes on Hollywood John Tatum. A grudge match as Chris Adams with Tony at ringside against stunning Steve Austin, joined as always by Jeannie. And in the main event, Kerry Von Erich with Chris Von Erich at ringside against Maniac Matt Bourne, and his manager Percival Pringle will be at ringside. Doors open at 6:30. Tickets on sale at 9 a.m. at the Sportatorium Industrial in Katy. Here's John Tatum taking charge on Bubba Fangman. Now he's quite upset. He's just taken over on Hollywood John Tatum's just taken over on Bubba Fangman with a little extracurricular activity. And now here comes Bill Dundee. Dundee down and nails John Tatum. These two are going at it. Tatum and Dundee go to the floor, and now Dundee chases Tatum all the way up the aisle. Dundee and Tatum taking their battle into the seats. Now back to the back they go, and Tatum sends Dundee into the side of the building. It's not over between these two wrestlers as superstar Bill Dundee tries to make his way back in. We're going to step out for a minute, be back with more in a minute.